Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, what are we going to learn today? Text to column is a beautiful function in Excel which helps us in many critical situations. Today, we are going to learn how to use that on an automation basis, and whenever we are going to change the data, we need not type the formula again. So, all this we are going to learn today by using one simple case study. Now, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Hello everyone, I welcome you all once again, and what we are going to learn today is something really special. We are going to learn through a simple case study how we can automate text to column function that we used in Excel, and we are going to use it more powerful way. So we have a list of clients alpha corp 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see it spans up to alpha corp 50. And similarly for each client, 3 of our employees are working. As soon as they finish the first company, they start working in the second. So you can see Michael Brown is in alpha corp 1. Similarly again in alpha corp 6 there is Michael Brown, and also in alpha corp 7. So let us see what is the problem statement. In how many companies each employee have worked, and second, which is my favorite, what if data increases every time. So our question is very simple: how many companies did Michael Brown work, how many did David Lee, etc, etc, etc. So we will try to solve it accordingly. Had it been a normal case of text to column, you could have used many functions. Suppose you might be knowing this function. If I simply write the first name Emily Davis and press Ctrl E, you can see all the first names will come up. Similarly, if I copy here the second part and press Ctrl E, you can see how automatic it is. Similarly, if I press the third one and simply press Ctrl E, then our work is done to a certain extent. But the biggest problem is that this is not dynamic, and if I change here to suppose Jane Doe, you will see that David Lee is the fixed answer and the output is not linked to input. This is not what we want. Plus, when there is increase in data, our formula is not going to work. So we will skip this part and delete it. How we are going to do it? Through Power Query. So we'll go to data, and since our table is inside here only, inside this worksheet, so from table range. And now 2 to 3 simple steps and we will see that our work is done. So simply we will choose the employee column, and in the home tab we can see split column. And before we split, let us see how we can split it, and we can see that there are commas. So simple split column by delimiter, and here it is a comma leftmost each occurrence of the delimiter. In the advanced option, what we can do is split into rows and quote character none. So I will show you the settings once again. We have gone to split columns here. We have selected the delimiter comma, and the biggest advantage is each occurrence of the delimiter. Whenever there is comma, we want to separate it, and we can separate it into rows, which is not possible in normal Excel. And OK. So as soon as we do this, we can see that alpha corp 1 has come 3 times, which is our number of employees. Now the second step is again very simple. Simply in the home tab, we will just group by according to the number of employees, and basic employees, new column name is count. Operation is simply count rows and OK. And you can see within a fraction of a second we are getting this, and we can simply ascending to descending or descending to ascending as we like, and close and load. So in a fraction of a second we are getting whatever we wanted. That John Smith has worked on only 3 companies, David Lee on 3, and Michael Brown has the highest number of companies, 18. Since we have total of 50 companies, and hence the number of employee hours should be 150. So let us check. This is simply totaling to 150, which is absolutely right. So this part is done, where we could easily in 2 steps take out the total number of companies our each employees have worked. Now the second part, my favorite, is how we can automate. We can see if the data increases, what will happen to our working. So I will use the extra data, and here I will simply copy in the original dataset. Now I have increased the number of companies to 100 and similarly the number of employees. And what we will see is simply with a click of a refresh, our working is done exactly as per our need, and we never have to do that working again, which is what automation is. So I hope you understood that with Power Query, every formula or function that we are using is automated and we don't have to repeat those steps again. So I hope you got some value out of this video. Also, I have made earlier videos on how we can replace VLOOKUP in automation basis and use it more powerfully. I will give the link of the previous series in the description of this video. So don't forget to like this video if you have got some value out of it. Also, let me know in the comments which one was your favorite part today and share it with your friends. Do subscribe for continuous AI and Excel learning. Thank you.